The following message has been requested by the U.S. government. Only a few minutes ago the world was united in peace by the new head of Membrane Labs, Professor Zim. His bracelets were worn by children all around the planet to share the love and happiness among the planet, but once the ring of smiling children was complete, a very unexpected event occurred. A small floating object just outside of Earth's atmosphere shot down a beam to one of the children's bracelets, causing a chain reaction. A purple beam soon surrounded the planet and seems to have teleported our beloved home to an unknown location far from our own solar system. Nobody quite knows why this has happened, but local authorities have been looking into the situation and have come to the conclusion that Professor Zim had all intentions of removing Earth from where it belongs. Membrane Labs has seemed to have disappeared with no trace. Multiple meteors are crashing down into neighborhoods, and Zim's Membrane Labs robots are terrorizing the locals. Zim seems to have also disappeared from outside the Membrane household where the center of the teleportation event took place. In addition to all of these natural problems, a large black hole has opened up in the sky. How close the hole is to Earth is unknown, but we can only hope we are not close enough to be pulled inside. A location on local genus Professor Membrane, now along with his own children, are unknown. Citizens report they have seen a small purple spaceship flying away from a Membrane household and are unsure on whether it will return. For the time being, we must all remain calm, stay in our homes, and keep a distance from so-called Professor Zim, his robots, and the outside world. More on this story as it develops. The black hole in the sky has been identified by scientists using the database from one of Professor Zim's robots, taken down by local authorities. This anomaly does not identify as anything we have seen before. This is in fact a Florpus Hole, which was created by Zim's teleportation of the Earth. From what scientists can describe from the robot's memory, a Florpus Hole will suck all nearby planets inside, colliding all at once, creating horrific realities and ripping the worlds apart piece by piece, as the planets speed down the endless loop of pink spirals together at rapid speeds. However, there still could be a way to reverse such a problem by attaining whatever device Zim had used to cause all of this destruction. If you happen to see Zim nearby with this object, call the authorities and they shall apprehend him. The Florpus Hole has gotten slightly larger since the planet was teleported, meaning we are indeed in range of it and we could be sucked inside. Mr. Zim, if for any reason you are seeing this broadcast, please take us home and you will be treated well. I hope we can reach some sort of agreement with you. We'll now go over the authorities, as they are moving in on Zim's home location to attempt to reason with him.
Mr. Zim, exit the building with your teleportation device in hand immediately or we shall take it from you by force. Mr. Zim, step out of the household now.
Our apologies. We seem to have lost connection with the police force. No. Surely you don't mean... Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back on the air with another announcement soon. Just stay in your homes and remain calm and we'll be right back. Sorry for that sudden break, but we have received word that Zim is in fact not human. After his attack on the police force, he has been seen to have green skin, large pink eyes and antenna on the top of his head. He has also been seen rampaging through town square with a spider-like throne, firing what appear to be burning peanuts, setting many citizens aflame. We still have no clue why Zim has done this, but what we do know is that we are no longer dealing with an act of global terrorism, but an alien invasion. We have completely lost contact with NASA since the Earth was teleported, so our only way to save the planet from the life-threatening Florpus is to attain this Invader Zim's teleportation device, which looks to be in the form of a small moose carried by Zim's small robot slave. We have called off all police forces, as Zim is currently too powerful. We shall hope he approaches us with straightforward requests and we can find common ground before the Florpus strikes. Stay tuned for more. As of this moment, our home is screaming towards the Florpus, as every planet nearby has already been dragged inside, and Zim's alien armada is just opposite the planet with a large imprint of the species base on the mothership. The Membrane family has returned since the last message and have completely annihilated Zim's robot army. Professor Membrane is attempting to reverse the teleportation event as we speak, however the alien armada look to be readying their firearms to blow the planet up. The good news would seem they won't be able to fire at us in time, but the bad news is, that's because the Florpus is about to swallow us. Our advice to you is, prepare for a horrifying death.